Hello everybody, welcome to the channel and welcome to another video. Now in a previous video I mentioned that someone told me that you should never buy a brand new vehicle the very first year that it's produced. So what did yours truly go out and do? I went out and bought the brand new 2021 Ford Bronco the very first year that it was produced. And lo and behold, a few weeks ago I received this letter from Ford informing me that there is a recall on my Bronco. So I'm about to head over to the dealership and get this fixed. The dealership's pretty close by, so I'm gonna take my bike with me so I don't have to wait. Plus I need to work off some of these Thanksgiving pounds I gained. Let's do it. And of course it doesn't fit. I should have bought the 4-door. Okay, I must admit, this is not the most elegant solution I've ever come up with, but I think it'll get me there. The bike's in there, nice and secure. Got the hatch open as a makeshift spoiler for added downforce. I think we're good to go. All right, now that I'm finally on my way, what is this recall all about? Well, apparently this recall is supposed to address a faulty drive shaft boot that may crack under normal driving conditions because of defective materials used in the construction of said drive shaft boot. Probably the result of awarding the contract to the lowest bidder. So what is a drive shaft boot anyway? Well, it's a relatively inexpensive part made out of rubber or plastic that protects the drive shaft from outside dirt and debris. If dirt and debris gets inside the drive shaft, then it can clog up the inner workings of the drive shaft and cause unwanted vibrations and noise, and maybe even drive shaft failure altogether. Okay, just arrived at the dealership, queued up behind this Ford Maverick, looking quite nice, I might add. I'm gonna drop the car off and then head back home on the bike. Well, I guess now we just hurry up and wait. I'm already bored. Hello? Speaking. Okay, I'll be right there. Okay, she's ready. Let's go. Okay, I'm really glad I bought my bike. That took a lot longer than I expected. About 6 hours. In the letter, it said that the dealer should only take about 1 to 2 hours to fix the problem. But I guess maybe they're not experienced with handling this situation. But 6 hours is an awfully long time. Whoa, the acceleration is incredible. What in the world did they do? Just kidding. It drives the exact same as before. Which is understandable, because all they did was replace a piece of rubber. Now, hopefully this will be my first and last recall. Not every 2021 Bronco is affected by this recall. It only applies to certain vehicles that were manufactured between specific dates. So if you were unlucky like me and drew the short straw, then you'll be receiving a letter from Ford informing you that you own one of those vehicles. Now you have plenty of time to get it done. The drop dead date is October 12th, 2023. And of course it's at no cost to the customer. But I do have one thing to nitpick about. If the vehicle has a 3-year bumper-to-bumper warranty, shouldn't I have 3 years to fix it? I'm just asking a question. Okay, I finally made it back to home sweet home. This was a relatively minor recall. It only affects the front drive shaft boot, not the rear. So in the end, it was no harm, no foul. Unlike the catastrophic engine failures that some of the 6-cylinder Broncos are experiencing. I think this is the first time I'm actually glad I had the 4-cylinder. Well, that's all I have for now. Thanks for watching. See you next video.